Welcome to Greg Hansen's Video Notebook, brought to you by Sam Levitt's Furniture. I'm Star Sports Editor Ryan Finley, here with Greg Hansen. Greg, we're going to go a little off topic today. Boxing, the fight of the century.
Oh God. It's a short century.
It's been a short century. It's been 15 years. The fight of the century, Saturday. Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Las Vegas. Everybody's getting rich off of this thing. If you want to watch it at home, it's what, $100?
Yeah, 100.
$100. Will you be paying attention?
No. I lived through the fight of the century about 10 times in the 60s and 70s. And this, to me now, this does not seem like the same stuff.
Okay.
I almost fell off my couch the other day when I saw George Foreman, the great George Foreman, say that Mayweather's a better boxer than Muhammad Ali. Come on, was he on drugs? Muhammad Ali? I mean, you weren't alive,
right?
But I went to all three closed circuit telecasts. Ali, Frazier. Might have been the best single entertainment in sports I've ever witnessed. Better than World Series, Super Bowls. Those three fights were just bigger than life.
To me, it's funny, you know, when we see other sports guys going head to head, we always compare it to a heavyweight boxing match,
yes.
Right? And that's what those were. Two guys, I mean, standing in there and getting their brains beat in. I mean, it was contact and conflict. And what I see when I look at Mayweather Pacquiao, it's aversion and avoision, that's not a word, avoidance, and you can't hit me, as opposed to stand in here and I'll take it on the chin and you take it on the chin and we'll see who's standing.
If you, and you didn't watch it, when George Foreman knocked Joe Frazier into the air with a knockout punch, knocked him off the ground.
Wow.
That's different boxing than now.
I know. And it's weird too. Usually when you see sort of the lighter guys, they usually punch out of their shoes a little bit more, but not these two guys.
Yeah.
I mean, these two guys, for the most part, are tacticians, you know, in a sport that I think probably could use some more brawlers.
Well, the RopeaDope was so popular in my generation, and now they do an extended RopeaDope, don't they? They don't get hurt.
Right. It's strange. Greg, a little bit more off topic, as long as we're going down this rabbit hole. Morally, can you justify spending $100 to watch boxing?
You know, I've tried to compare that to what it would have been when, say, I was in my 30s and watched a lot of TV sports. Would I have paid $100, the equivalent of $100, to watch Game 7 of the 1977 World Series with the Yankees in it?
Of course.
Yes. I wouldn't have hesitated. And so I can see why people do it. Well,
that'll do it for this episode of Greg Hansen's Video Notebook, brought to you by Sam Levitt's Furniture. For Greg Hansen, I bet he bought the fight. You're going to buy the fight. What if I told you you could expense the fight? I'm Ryan Finley. We'll see you next time.